There's a moment in British history where something shifted. A moment when a new generation made it clear fascism will not walk here. South London, the Battle of Lewisham, the day the National Front came face to face with a community that refused to be intimidated. After the collapse of the British Union of Fascists, fascism didn't disappear, it mutated. And by the 1970s, the National Front, or the NF, became the UK's biggest far-right organisation. They targeted areas with large black and Asian populations. They marched through migrant neighbourhoods to provoke fear. They ran racist election campaigns like Stop the Coloured Invasion. They attacked members of black families, Asian shopkeepers and Caribbean youth. And in 1977, they announced a march through Lewisham, one of the most diverse areas in London. It was a deliberate act of intimidation. But Lewisham wasn't having it. From New Cross to Deptford, from Brockley to Catford, the message spread fast. We're not letting them march. Black youth movements, the Black Power movement, the British Black Panthers, and local community defence groups mobilised. Trade unions joined in, anti-racist groups organised. Churches, mothers, students, socialists, anti-fascists all came together. The streets filled with thousands. It wasn't chaos, it was community defence. The police had one goal though, to protect the National Front march. And that's what sparked the fury. Mounted police charged at protesters. Shields and batons were used against local residents. Young black men were chased through streets. Skirmishes broke out across Lewisham High Street, New Cross Road, Ladywell and Clifton Rise. But the community held firm. Anti-racists blocked roads, barricades went up. Every attempt to push the NF forward was met with resistance. Eventually the march collapsed into chaos and the National Front never completed their route. It was their worst defeat in public. Historians say Lewisham was the birth of modern anti-fascism in Britain. Because it wasn't just white leftists fighting fascists. It was black British youth, kids born in this country, children of the Windrush generation who took the lead. It was multicultural resistance in action. And sociologists argue Lewisham proved that fascism thrives when communities are isolated and collapse when communities unite. The Battle of Lewisham changed Britain. It shattered the National Front's confidence. It led to new anti-racist and anti-fascist organisations, including the Anti-Nazi League. It inspired Rock Against Racism. It pushed multicultural London into political consciousness, showed young black people that they could defend their neighbourhoods, and it marked the beginning of the NF's decline. Lewisham wasn't just a battle, it was a blueprint for community resistance. The Battle of Lewisham is a reminder that fascism doesn't fall on its own. It falls when the communities have had enough. It's the story of black youth refusing to be terrorised, white workers refusing to be divided, and communities refusing to be silenced.